Well, hello, folks. This is Mark. I'm coming to you today from the NATF bunker. Why in the NATF bunker? Because the free world is under attack. We're under assault right now, okay? This is a very important personal message for you and all those who have engaged with NATF over the past year. I want to bring a few things to light here for you and give us a call to action, okay? You know what's happening in the Ukraine right now. The people, the government, their institutions, and personal freedoms, not to mention families and children, are under direct assault right now. There's more going on than meets the eye and what you're hearing about, but without going into that right now, the fact is a kinetic war is going on, which threatens the lives of the people and their country. And I think you are well aware, if not, you should be aware, that we here in America and the rest of the free world are also under a similar direct assault. And while, thank God, it's not kinetic yet with shells and missiles, it's equally destructive and dangerous. All right, godless, communist, demonic operatives who are minions of the global elite have infiltrated and taken over our education system, our system of local and national government, our justice system, the media, in our military, and I could go on. They brought on a full court press to destroy the economy and the middle class with it. They've eliminated the rule of law, so the people have no redress of grievances. They've usurped the levers of power so that government no longer serves the people, but rather serves foreign, alien, fascist interests at the expense of you and the rest of the people. They've negated the importance of national government. They've replaced it with corporate fascism. They've reduced us to debt slaves, and they force us to pay taxes which contribute to our own demise for their purposes, not ours. They've divided us with indoctrination to godless principles and false narratives. And they're working hard to bankrupt everyone, the nation included, so they can then come in as the savior with free food and shelter, but only if you submit to their abject slavery. Okay, so there's no doubt we are under siege. And when I say we, I mean you, me, and everyone we know. So we've got a very narrow window of opportunity to reclaim the ground that we've lost, but we have to act. We have to act with strength. We have to act with unity. We have to be coordinated. And we have to know that we outnumber the enemy 10 to 1 or better. And our strength is in our numbers. Now, right now, the government of Ukraine is handing out rifles to each of their citizens, grandmothers, legislators, civil servants, teenagers, are all armed with rifles and ready to fight to the death. These people are the living embodiment of the Gadsden flag. You've seen it, live free or die. They're living that right now. And what are most Americans doing? Watching Netflix, sharing emojis on Facebook. That's not putting up a defense, folks. Sharing videos is not putting up a defense. Now, thankfully, thanks to God, we do not need rifles. At least not yet, but that day may soon come if we don't rise up and act now. The NATF is arming the citizens with knowledge and empowerment in the defense of our God-given rights. The NATF is working to coordinate efforts state by state and town by town. The NATF is collaborating with other groups and building strong, decentralized networks of active resistance to this assault on our freedoms. The NATF is exposing the enemy and setting them up in state and federal courts so everyone can see the crimes as a matter of public record. The NATF is confronting the enemy's ideologies head on in city council and school board meetings and other venues. We're fighting unlawful mandates, direct and head on. The NATF is sorting the good public servants from the traitors and putting them on notice. Again, making it a matter of record, who is who. But we can only do these things when the people are involved and active. NATF is not a top-down, well-funded organization. We are a grassroots organization, and we started with no budget and little more than an idea and a few people getting together to start to make things happen. So our success is only going to come when you and others in your area join in with us. Without you and the participation of all freedom lovers, the NATF cannot succeed. Now, I know many folks are involved in many or different or other activities, and that's great. We encourage that. NATF is not the center of the universe, but we do have the capacity to make a significant contribution and to complement what's going on in other areas. We're doing things that other groups are not doing, and so we can complement each other very nicely. All right, other leaders from other groups have praised us in saying that we're doing something that nobody else is doing or has done. Our model is quite unique, and in fact, it's desperately needed to accomplish the goals that we need to accomplish. So while Ukrainians are getting their rifles to fight for freedom to the death, if necessary, the question is, what are you willing to do for your freedom? Will you join up with us, get active, make a commitment to support the NATF, hook up with your state coordinator or volunteer to be a state coordinator if needed, start building local support groups, networks? All right, are you willing to come and get your allocation of empowerment? Again, it hasn't come to rifles yet, but you can get empowered and connect and hook up with like-minded people. All right, so this is your chance to link up with like-minded freedom lovers and be a part of history. This is your chance to have an impact and leave a lasting legacy of freedom for your kids and grandkids. So the question is, what will you do? All right, only you can answer that. So to find out more, visit our website, national-taskforce.org. Get involved, join us in the forum, and volunteer in any one of the many areas that we need help and support. Okay? Your future, our future, is counting on you. It's time for each of us to rise up, to act, to get involved, to be involved, and to support the effort to defend freedom. We don't have much time. The enemy has made great advances against us while we've been sleeping. And it's time for us to act. Join us now. May God bless us all.